Recently, there have been a lot of things thrown around, like a $50 ADA. Personally, I don't see ADA getting $50 this market cycle, but if that happens, it would represent twice Bitcoin's current market cap. I also don't think Bitcoin is going to get to a market cap that would allow for ADA to have a $2 trillion market cap during this market cycle. In today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to be using a systematic approach to analyze a few different scenarios. Also in this video, we're going to be discussing a realistic price prediction for Cardano based on some level of mathematics, while evaluating ADA value propositions in juxtaposition to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Don't forget to drop off your comments in the comment section below. Where do you see the price of ADA in this coming bull cycle? Let us know in the comments. We also just put out a video yesterday essentially highlighting on the possibility of ADA hitting the $5 benchmark within the next few weeks, so please check out that video as well. Hi everyone and welcome to Crypto Lion, where we entertain and enlighten you on all types of cryptocurrency related updates. Today we're going to be talking about Cardano and its native token, ADA, and we're going to be looking at a realistic price prediction for the market cycle. So if you guys like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications by hitting the notification bell next to the subscribe button. We post interesting and helpful crypto videos every day, so if you're new to this channel, don't forget to check out this page every day for more updates. And also, don't forget to check out the description section for some useful links, as I'm going to be leaving some every once in a while. By the way, the number of people that don't understand the difference between the price and the market capitalization is enormously high. A lot higher than you'd expect. You know, we get this every time we get near local tops, and by local tops I mean an increase in the price of a single local currency rather than an all-round increase in cryptocurrency prices. Where you start seeing everyone in the comments making comparisons like if DOT could make it to $35 or $42, or if Link could make it to $35, then why can't ADA? What you need to understand is that supply matters, and that's where the market capitalization comes into play. This is common sense, as price is not the metric you should be considering. Rather, it's the market capitalization you should be more concerned with. Right now, Bitcoin's market cap is a little more than $1 trillion. ADA's is at $35 billion. For the price of ADA to get to, say, $50, which is what a lot of people are throwing out, then its market capitalization would need to essentially get to $2 trillion. Which is twice Bitcoin's current market cap. And because I don't see Bitcoin's market cap going to something like $20 trillion this market cycle, I don't think that Cardano has a dog's chance to make it to $50. Because that would represent a $2 trillion market cap for Cardano. So understand the difference between price and market cap and the relationship that exists between them, where one influences the other. Research that, and once you understand the difference in how supply comes into it, I think you'll do better in the space. If you think that the price is the only yardstick for measuring a project's success, or as a definitive cause to whether or not you would own that token, then I think you're getting it all wrong. If you think that the price is the only thing that matters, it won't serve you well. There's no such thing as I'm going to buy ADA because Bitcoin is too expensive, or I'm going to purchase VET because ADA is too expensive. It has nothing to do with the price, but everything to do with the market cap. Okay, let's take a look at ADA. Its price is at $1.13. And it's been up from the bottom for quite some time now, roughly over the past 2 weeks. The bottom was around less than 2 cents that went up to $1.49, giving rise to a 75-fold increase in less than a year. So the first thing I would like to say about this is, en route to whatever the future cycle peak is for ADA, it will have more than one. If I were to guess, I would say it will have more than one at least 50% correction, if not more than 50%. If you look at the chart for Ethereum over the last cycle, you'd notice Ethereum had major corrections along the way as well. In addition to entering the Goguen era, Cardano has been working away at Voltaire, which is the governance stage of the entire Cardano development process. Voltaire was officially introduced in September 2020 with the launch of Project Catalyst. Project Catalyst, on the other hand, is an initiative that entails a series of community-powered funding rounds to expand the Cardano ecosystem, with the first round taking place on the said date and saw $250,000 worth of ADA allocated to 11 projects looking to build on the Cardano blockchain. The winning projects were announced on the start of January this year and included decentralized lending and borrowing platform called Liquid and a mobile software developer kit for Cardano's decentralized applications, or dApps. While the second round of the Project Catalyst began just before the winners of the first round were announced in January, For this round, 500,000 ADA tokens were allotted for the winners, who are yet to be announced at the time of recording. However, the third Project Catalyst round raised even more attention in mid-February because of its $1 million price tag. According to a post by IOHK's product manager, Dor Garbash, on the company's blog, the next Catalyst funding round will be our most accessible and ambitious round of funding yet, and would focus on building tools, decentralized applications, and educational resources. And as an incentive mechanism to encourage community engagement, 20% of the ADA in the Project Catalyst treasury has been earmarked for those who are actively participating in the voting process. IOHK has gone a step further to ensure a seamless voting process, as registration for voting can be easily done through the Deadlock Wallet, and voting would soon be done directly on the wallet itself. Awesome, right? Well, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below. Check that out if you wish to create your own Deadlock Wallet and if you wish to participate in this. Once again, just to be clear, the Deadlock Wallet is only for registrations. To vote, you would need to use Cardano's dedicated IdeaScale platform for that. Keep in mind that while receiving ADA just for participation sounds like a sweet deal, the rub is you'll need 3,000 ADA to cast votes for your favorite projects and ideas, which is well over $4,000 as we speak. Still interested in checking out that link? Well, be my guest. That said, you should also know that Cardano's $1 million fund is not the only thing that's been making the news. Cardano had earlier revealed that it had partnered with Wolfram Blockchain to build oracles for Cardano, a partnership that's made many to believe that, unlike its predecessor, the Cardano blockchain will not be relying on oracles like Chainlink or the Band protocol, which is an interesting move to say the least. For those of you who are not familiar with the term, Wolfram Research is a software company that provides data solutions to tech giants like Google and Apple. In January this year, the social media around Cardano had hit all-time highs, as it was reported. In early February, it was revealed that Grayscale, a trusted authority on digital currency investing and cryptocurrency assets, had formed a limited liability companies for a slew of new cryptocurrency trusts. At the end of December 2020, Cardano announced that they would be rolling out their KEVM platform, short for K Ethereum Virtual Machine, a Cardano-specific virtual machine that opens up access to Ethereum developers who would like to write Cardano smart contracts using Solidity, Ethereum's smart contract coding language. This will make it possible for Ethereum developers to essentially copy and paste their protocols and applications into Cardano once the Goguen era reaches fruition. Here we are again at the end of today's video. Once again, this is cryptocurrency forecasting, so always keep in mind that these predictions are based off of personal opinion. I'm not an expert trader nor a financial advisor, but I am a cryptocurrency enthusiast just like yourself. So always do your own research and consult your financial advisor before you buy into any cryptocurrency. Don't forget to drop your questions or suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll respond as soon as we can. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below as well, and turn on post notifications by tapping on the bell icon next to it. Good luck and happy investing.